Good afternoon. My name is Vinny Flores from the Fulbright Education USA Center in Seoul, Korea, and I am here with Ms. Lauren, who will introduce herself in a moment. And we want to welcome you to this session and hope that you will attend many other sessions later. And at the bottom of the screen, you can see some of our social networking channels, like our Education USA Korea website, our Camp Fulbright website, our Facebook channel, YouTube channel, Twitter feed. So after the session, I hope that you have, first of all, a very great session, but I hope you'll take a look at some of our other media that's online as well. And with that, I'm going to turn it over to our presenter for today.
Hello, this is Lauren, and I'm glad it's an honor to be here to be a presenter. Let me start my presentation. College is adventure. College is where you can discover your passion, and you can expand your horizons, and you can accomplish more than you ever thought possible. The University of Minnesota Twin Cities is one of the best options I have ever had in that sense. Today, I'm going to talk with you about studying abroad in the U.S. with sharing my college life at the U.S. My name is Lauren Yonsoo Kim. I'm rising senior at majoring in global studies, which is international relations, with honors program. I'm also a pre-law student too. Today, I'm really glad, as I said before, I'm really glad to share my life at the U.S. Also, sorry, I forgot to. Yeah. So, for the contents, first I wanted to talk with you about my motivation or background to decide to study abroad in the United States. And secondly, I wanted to talk with you about general living experiences. And lastly, I need to share with you my academic experiences and social experiences and how to be a successful student in the U.S. Firstly, this is oh, by the way, I forgot to mention. By the way, this is just funny, just one joke. But our school mascot is Gopher. This is similar to Squirrel. I thought it was Squirrel before, but our mascot name is Goldie, so we call him Golden Gopher or Gopher. And then for those who never heard about Minnesota, Minnesota is in the Midwestern location in the U.S. and it is next to Wisconsin, Chicago, and Iowa, and many others. So it is, yeah. So for the so let's go to the real discussion. And for the motivation, I graduated from Gwacheon Foreign Language High School. I exposed to many different foreign languages, and I really wanted to improve my English more, and I wanted to study in more broader stage. You know, Korea is really small compared to world, this big world. So I really wanted to study it with many other people from more diverse backgrounds, not just from Korean backgrounds. So I wanted to exchange more different cultures and different opinions, and I need to hear a lot more, learn more about different different experiences, and I need to grow my intercultural ability. And now my intercultural ability is one of my big advantages, which I compared to other people who never been to out of the country. So I'm really proud of high intercultural ability, which I grew by studying abroad in the United States. This is just for a picture on my campus. So my campus is really close to downtown and airport. So you can see in the left top side, you can see many top high skyscrapers. This is downtown. It's really close, and there you can see the bridge right in crossing the river. Every day I cross Mississippi River, so it's really wonderful to walk past by that. And Minnesota, as you might hear from another person, this is so cold. This is so cold and so snowy. But once weather is so great and so sky so blue, people just come out and then like lying on the grass and just reading or just hang out, chatting. So this is the picture of that. And many students are riding bicycles, and campus is really green and so pretty. And yeah, so this is the pictures of my campus. And so living experiences in general. So when I first, I came to the States for the first time to go to university. So I never I never lived in the U.S. before college. But when I first went to the U.S., I was really surprised by people that even though I was total stranger, when I asked them for, oh, how can I go to this place, or where is this place, they were really like not just saying, oh, here you can go right or you can go straight, not just telling them. They like followed me, and then they really cared of like their issue and their situation. So I was really touched by that. And then this is really one of the big touching experiences of me. About I was really feeling blue on this one day, because at that time my English was worse than this, and then I was really frustrated by not about the lecture and about new environment in the university, in the new setting. But I was crossing the bridge, crossing Mississippi River, and then this one girl came to me and oh, you look so depressed, can I help you? And then she hugged me, and it was that made my day. It was so encouraging, and so I was so touched. So as you can hear from my two major stories, the people here, I think, here sometimes nicer than here in Korea. So definitely people. Sometimes it is hard to approach it, but I think it's same. But I think, yeah, in general, the American people are more nicer. So especially in Minnesota, there's phrase Minnesota nice. So it is more, they care more, they care a lot about to you, so you don't have to worry about people, at least. And for housing, the American school offer dorms, and at least they at least guarantee to freshmen. But for the University of Minnesota, there are a lot of dorms and apartment buildings that school owns. So even seniors, they still live in the dorm until they graduate. So it is really convenient. You don't have to find off-campus housing. If you want to, you can, but if you unless you want, you don't have to find extra. You don't have to spend extra effort to find it, and then you can learn independence more. I think here students or people are more dependent on parents, and then so were I. So I really realized after I go to the States, I realized I was really dependent on my parents, and I really learned about how to decide things, how to live by myself. So you can really learn about independence in the States, and express your opinion clearly and living by yourself. And definitely there are also diverse cultural exchange you can experience. Like for example, in Minnesota, there are many refugees. Like there are big Hmong community. Hmong is ethnicity of that is with China, Vietnam, and around that area, the Southeast Asia. And there's also a big community of Somali refugee community, and there are most of students are Caucasians, so there are many diverse cultural exchange. Not only in Minnesota, but also in definitely more a lot more than Korea. And also for student is always one free food, free event. There are a lot of events going on every day. You can you feel some if bored or you want something new, something exciting. You can just check out, and then there's always a free event or free food going on, and you can try many different food. And there are also international student and scholar services. So if you feel like anything, if you feel anything inconvenient or uncomfortable, you can visit anytime, and that is what it is for. And so I was really helped by these services and this office. So and then University of Minnesota also has really established one for international student and scholar services. So this is really helping. This is really trying to help students and always asking about the quality of service, and always like there's always people there, so you can talk to that whenever you want. And this for especially for University of Minnesota, it's so huge. So there's always free shuttle going on, and recently they just finished building right rail. So right rail past the campus, the center of campus. So you can ride right rail and free shuttle. Just transportation is also very convenient. So this is just general my experience about living, and I think most of us are really caring about academic experiences and really want to be successful since we spend more money. But for Minnesota, the one thing I didn't mention about this is the international students fee and out-of-state students fee are similar. So it is one of cheapest tuition fee compared to other American colleges. But still, we really care. So for the first thing I wanted to share with you about is this really you can transfer your major or minor completely easily in a college. I heard from one of my friends who goes to Korean college, and they say they have to if they want to change their major because they don't want to, or they lose their interest, or they find, but they say they have to take KSAT again, and they have to apply to that major again. So it's really huge difference. But in America, you can change whenever what you want. And so one of my friends have changed it like 3 times major, and sometimes you can change major in different college of biological science to college of engineering, like that. And another big advantage I have had, big help I have ever had was academic advisor or career services. I was really like confused about what should I choose for classes, what is good classes for me as an international student or my major or my for my future. The academic advisor is always there for me. You can make appointment anytime, and then you can go to your advisor, and advisor is telling you guideline to about, oh, you can this professor is known to be good, known to, I mean what I mean by good is like more care and more care about students, and more the class is not that difficult like that, like advising to students, and or not even about classes or like internship or like just general experiences about their future plan or changing major. And also for career services, they have one for each college. And the career services, they offering some internship courses, or they doing simulation interview so that you can prepare for job or internship. And they offer a career fair every semester. So the big corporations like 3M, by the way, 3M headquarters is in Minnesota, and then 3M and other like big Target or other big corporations coming to campus, and they are offering interview. So this is this is really good services I ever had. I think academic advisor was best I ever had. And there's there's student group by major. So I'm global studies major. So I'm in GSSA, which is Global Studies Student Association. And then I was a outreach coordinator, which is like promoting about the events and about promoting the organization. So, and then you can really connect well to the students who are in your major because of this like student group activities. And for my student group, for my major, we go to outreach. We go to volunteer for different countries. Like, for example, we went to Haiti, and this past year this past summer we went to the one of the African countries. I temporarily forgot, but yeah. Anyway, you can connect really well. And for the classes, the main difference I felt was American classes more discussion based, and you have to express your opinion clearly. Otherwise, you won't get good grades. In Korea, I was in Korea until high school, so I was so accustomed to just taking notes and listening to lectures. But I realized that in the U.S., you have to express your opinion and you have to critically analyze. Sometimes you can criticize professor, and the professor can be really happy about you. So discussion based and critical is definitely one of the things you can really do well in your classes. And also you can prove that you prepared for that classes. The professors love you if you like participate more and you express your opinion. And then I became more expressive because of this kind of class setting. Because I was really not like showing myself before I going to the States, but after I came to the States, I became more like clear about my opinion and more trying to express my opinion more logically. So yeah, this was really good experiences. And for study group, it was really helpful for me to find study group every classes I find at least one my classmates, and then at most like 6 or like more. So I study for exams or studying for difficult concepts we learned in the class, or studying for just discussion about our group project. So study groups really well developed in US more than Korea, I thought, because I think American education system is more cooperative than Korea. So study groups really helpful because I was not alone. I felt not alone in that class. And I'm in honors program. It is like it is very, you take classes very speedy. You take classes very fast and more the challenged level. So you apply to honors program and then they select you and by each semester. And in honors program you take classes with only honors students, and you take classes with honors. So sorry, my phone is vibrating. So yeah, this is really, if you want any more challenging courses, and if you want to graduate in Latin honors like summa cum laude or cum laude, you should try it. And for the research, there's a student there for my school. There's UROP, which is University Research Opportunity Program, which is for only this is for undergrad students, and then they write a plan proposal for their research, any researches, and they plan and they apply it, and then school can provide any money, any grants, so you can research from without worrying about money. Or sometimes you can go to another country being supported by the school. So this is really good program. And also then in general, what I learned about American college is that especially in my school, they're really student based. They're really trying to help students as much as possible. For example, during final week, they really care. So in my school, they provide candy, or they provide some snacks, study snacks, in library, and also they provide a free study session, free for any subject in library. So they're really trying to help you. Sometimes they always provide a consultation center for any issue, like or feeling difficult academic issue, or like life, just in general life outside of class issue. So they're really trying to help you with students about even emotions. So yeah, I felt really helped by that. But for social experiences, this is in the dorm. I will strongly recommend you for when you first go to the States, you live in living learning community. Which is like you have a community. Like I lived in students crossing borders, SCB. It is like American students and like international students, they live together in community. So it is not just living by themselves. They go to theater together. They go to watching a play together. They go to do a sports together. So they sometimes they're eating together. So they're really like learning community. So you can make your friends really easily, and really a lot of friends at the same time. And as I mentioned just now, there are friends from all over the world. So I never had a friends from um, like Africa or Europe or like China. I never had friends from uh, uh, other than Korea before I go to the States. But now I still contact with them. Now I have a place to stay if I go to that country. So it's really big advantage for me to have a network to still share experiences and share opinions with them. and they're really not just the country, they all have diverse backgrounds, like family backgrounds or like village background. They really like their personal history is so diverse than here. Like they have like sometimes they have stepmom and dad, a lot of them, and so it was really like indirect experiences for me. And for the student group activities in my school, the student group activities so developed that we have like hundreds and hundreds of groups. You can sign up and you can create your own group too. So for me, I created a group of Liberty in North Korea, which is LINK link, and I so we have currently like 15 board members, and we are organizing the event by ourselves. So by that we can grow our leadership, and we can grow our create our experiences. We can create our work experiences. So this is really some group activity is really definitely really well developed, and you can get grants from school or companies or any other friends. And also there are a lot of leadership opportunities. I'm in the Human Rights Program Student Advisory Board. So this what it means is that if I have thinking of something, I cannot do it by myself, but with my board members, we can create our event funded by Human Rights Program office and the school, and then or we can advise as a from students' perspective to the school about to organize events. Or there's a weekly email. They contains like tens of internship of offers for weekly, like every week. So if you want to find internship off campus or on campus, either one, you can find it really easily because weekly email and career services and other place academic advisors. You can find any you can visit any place to find work or internship. And for the research, the you can go to professor to help their research, or you can create your own by the Europe, or you can ask your professor to help your research, or you can be even teaching assistant. Most of teaching assistant are grad students, but still there are undergrad teaching assistant, and many of undergrads are doing learning assistant, which is like one step below teaching assistant, but still it is similar. The role is similar. And also definitely I grew my leadership a lot by organizing events and making decisions for the group, and so it was really helpful for me to have a group meeting and have leading not only myself but also other people. And for the sports and games, I think in the United States play sports or games offline a lot more than here, I think. So one of my favorite sports became frisbee in like in the playing ground in the grass. They like throw back and forth the frisbee the I forgot the term, the frisbee that like similar one that play. And for the games, and they like played that. I think they some people they play video game a lot, but I think most of them they play a lot of board games and a lot of like interactive games. So it was really helpful to build friendships, and it really helped me to overcome my homesickness, and a lot of, because there's always a place for hang out, because there are a lot of big student union and coffee shop. So yeah, it was really helped me to just not feel alone. And So yeah, this is my presentation, and then I hope I can see you in the future in America. So if there's any questions, you can ask in Korean too.
Sorry about that. If you have any questions, go ahead and type them in now. If you don't, then we want to thank you for joining us. Let me just make sure that there are no other questions. And if you have any questions, you can feel free to type in Korean if you would like. We'll wait just another moment. Well, it looks like there are no questions, so we want to thank you for joining us. To our guests here in the chat room, in the Connect session, and also our guests who are watching us on YouTube later on. We want to let you all know that we have a lot of content online at www.educationusa.or.kr, or if you want to visit us on Facebook at www.facebook.com/educationusakorea, and some of our other sites that are at the bottom of the screen. Please do visit them. We've got lots of information on scholarships, lots of information about US admissions, and we have lots of people like Ms. Kim who come in to do presentations for